Behind the Grooves.
Hello everyone and welcome to Behind the Grooves, where I, Josh DeZern, the Vinyl Kid of Florida, take you to the other side of the record behind the grooves. Now this is going to be a bit of a different episode because we are not going to be celebrating just one album. We're going to be celebrating an entire band. 40 years ago this week, which was March 8th, the band Foreigner released this legendary record, Foreigner. It was their debut record, and plus they're going on tour this summer to celebrate their 40th anniversary, along with Cheap Trick, who is also going to be celebrating their 40th anniversary, and Jason Bonham's Led Zeppelin Experience, just as an opening act, you know. Anyway, so this was released on March 8th, 1977, and there's not much to say about this album except for the fact that two of the band's biggest hits, Feels Like the First Time and Cold as Ice, are on it, and they play one-on-one. Well, first comes Feels Like the First Time, and then second track is Cold as Ice. In addition, it was the first of Foreigner's two albums with bassist Ed Gagliardi, the next one being Double Vision in 1978, which was his last. Anyway, on the front cover here, you have all the members of Foreigner, and on the back looks like the back of a train. The album did relatively well, for the critics and all that, even though it didn't win any Grammys. However, it did go up to number 4 on the Billboard 200 at one point, so that's something. Let me read you the track list in here. Side A has Feels Like the First Time, Cold as Ice, Star Rider, Head Knocker, and The Damage Is Done. Side B has Long, Long Way From Home, Woman Oh Woman, At War with the World, Fool for You Anyway, and I Need You. And then, of course, over here, you've got the original lineup of Foreigner: Lou Gramm, Mick Jones, Ian MacDonald, Al Greenwood, Ed Gagliardi, and Dennis Elliott. Unfortunately, only Mick Jones will be on the tour this summer with Cheap Trick and Jason Bonham because he is the only original member of Foreigner left that still tours with Foreigner, whether it's the 40th anniversary or not. Now let's open this record up. The inner sleeve is pretty generic. It just has, well, on one side, it's got the lyrics to all the songs, and then here are all the members. Top row left to right is Lou Gramm, Mick Jones, and Ian MacDonald. Bottom row left to right is Al Greenwood, Ed Gagliardi, and Dennis Elliott. It's on Atlantic Records. Here's side A, and here's side B. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching this review. It means the world to me that you would take just a few minutes every day to watch a guy like me review such a sensational debut album such as this. We hope to have more Foreigner reviews coming up. We've got one of their other albums, which is 4, which is my favorite, my personal favorite by Foreigner. But anyway, as always, please subscribe for more Behind the Grooves. We try to release a new episode most Saturdays, or as much as we can. Again, I've got a Foreigner concert coming up, and hopefully this will get me into the band a little bit more because I bought the tickets solely for Cheap Trick because I'm a much bigger Cheap Trick fan than I am a Foreigner. So that's going to be really exciting. This is Josh DeZern, the Vinyl Kid of Florida, signing out with peace and love and an original pressing of Foreigner by Foreigner, released on this week in 1977, 40 years. Rock on and stay groovy, my friends.